I know it's crazy. It's crazy, Nameless. We haven't spoken in so long. How are you doing, Nameless? Hopefully, you're having a great night. Fuzzy, what's up? I'm doing all right today. Just got done passing out some candy. I think that should be everyone. Hopefully, the doorbell doesn't ring anymore. And Nameless, you said you're doing fine. You played some games on Discord with the team. Of course, of course. I saw you guys playing Repo, right? How was Repo? All right, we're gonna get started here real soon. This candy tier list is gonna be intense, man. I got a bunch of candy already put up on this. Yap Yap. Wait, what's Yap Yap? I've never heard of that. Is that a game I'm gonna have to check out at some point? Yo, what's up, Katson? Oh yeah, this is the first stream that we actually have mods. How's it going, Katson? Do you prefer being called Katrina or Katson? I never know. I mean, your username's Katson, but obviously on the Discord server, you're known as Katrine. Yo, what's up, Buck? Glad to have y'all here. A game in which you have to say the name of a spell. Ooh, is it? Wait, hold on, I got to check that out. If that's the game I'm thinking about, I really want to play that at some point. Let me check here. Was that on Steam? Yap Yap. I don't know if this is the one I'm thinking of. This one? If it loads. This looks pretty interesting. But this isn't the one I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think of what the name of the one I was thinking about is called. Magic. Let's see if I search up Magic. Oh, not the card game. Okay, well, not that's what some of the recommendations are. Man, I forgot Steam sometimes offers some NSFW things. But yeah, I'll take a look at that at some point because there was a game that was very similar to that where you have to say like a spell or like you couldn't say like a word, and as soon as you said it, like someone got injured. I forget what the name of that one was. You're very tired, Buck. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Did you work today? Yeah, let's switch to the playlist for the music. Do something that's a little bit more background appropriate. Here we go. But yeah, we have a candy tier list to do today. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, at least here in America, there's a ton of different candy options that people pass out during Halloween. So there's gonna be a lot of opinions flying around, that's for sure. And we've got things from like common Reese's to like just some candy that no one's ever heard of. You worked and then you came back and had a cozy Halloween with a girlfriend? Yeah, dude, that's nice. That's amazing. Always spend time with family and friends, that's the best part for holidays. As long as you got family and friends to do it with. And if you don't, there's always the Discord server. Yeah, hey, no worries, no worries. We'll start the tier list here very soon. America's largest food group is sugar. Yeah, you're actually very right about that. Yo, Fuzzy, wait, you're actually on a 7-day watch streak for the streams? That's insane. I can't believe that we've already had 7 streams. Like that's super impressive. Curse companions, is that what I'm thinking about? Let me see. Curse companions. Yeah, yep, this is it. This is it. I recognize the characters. Is this out yet? Oh no, wait, it comes out November 20th. Guys, we might have to play this. We might have to play this. Why I don't know why none of my images are loading. Yo, Vika, what's up? First time in the stream. How are you doing? We're just about to start a candy tier list. But yeah, like I was saying, you finally managed to come to my stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Are you from Instagram, TikTok, YouTube? Which one do you hail from? I love when people say I finally got to watch one of your streams, and it's from like one of many platforms that I post on. Most people, I feel like it's Instagram. Wait, Discord. Oh wait, that's so right. Wait, I just didn't recognize your username. I'm glad you're actually able to catch a stream this time. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Whitehole. I know Whitehole comes from YouTube. Yeah. As soon as you said Discord, I knew exactly who you were. All right, let's start this tier list. I am really hyped to see what you guys think about this. So, for our tier list today, we've got a couple different categories. And here, I'll full screen this. We've got a couple different categories. Let me also move the chat down to the bottom. I feel like that'll be better down there. Oh, again, I did the same thing last stream where I just removed the chat from the screen. We're going to have the chat here on the bottom. Okay. So here's what's up, right? We got a couple different categories. First one here is goated. Of course, it's going to be for the best candy. Then we've got treat, you know, because that's like the best stuff right there too. Not the goat candy, but like, you know, just the really good stuff. Good to eat. We're gonna put like as our B tier. Then we have the trade candy. Trade candy is gonna be our C tier. This is kind of where it's like you could eat it, but it's honestly better if you're able to get a trade with someone else for it. And there's definitely candy that's gonna fall under this list. Then you have our D tier. Smell my feet. This is where the some of the bad candy goes, like the ones that no one really wants to touch. Then of course your trick, which is there's a couple items that you'll see here that fall under our list that are definitely just tricks. I don't even think some of them are edible. And then finally actual garbage. And if you like these ones in the actual garbage, you're an interesting specimen of a human being. There is a smell my feet tier. There 100% is a smell my feet tier. All right, so starting off here, our first one is going to be Hershey's. Hershey's bars. This is like the most common candy bar in the world. Who here in chat does not know what a Hershey's bar is? Like, I feel like everyone knows what this is. You think it's a trade? You think Hershey's bars are a trade? Agreed. Oh no, you're agreeing that for the candy or saying different candy. What do you guys think Hershey's bars going? Like, I'm talking like these little chunk ones. Is there, maybe I can, ooh, okay, that's a little better. You guys can see this a little better. It's fine, but I like chocolate. But you like it for chocolates, they're way better. Oh, there's better chocolates in general. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to say that this probably falls under either good to eat or trade. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's just chocolate. Like, it's nothing too special. I'm gonna say it falls under just the trade. It could be better. It's like the middle ground of chocolate. I'm gonna put this one in here too. It's like right next to it. It's the same thing, just smaller. Okay, next one up, guys. 100 grand. I feel like 100 grand is one of those that not many people know about. Like it's one of those that maybe it's a lot older, but it's just not talked about nowadays. I would say it's more like a competitor to Crunch. If you guys have had Crunch, I think this one might be more of like either a trade or small my feet. B tier. Oh, you really like this one. You think it's under good to eat, or are you saying for treat? Which one do you think, Fuzzy? Because personally, for me, like it's a good one. It's not bad, but like I would rather trade it for like a Crunch or something else. Personally, good to eat for you. Okay, you know what? That's two people in chat saying that. We'll definitely put it in here for now. We can move around some of these options later once we have some more things on the list. Ooh, now this one's gonna cause some discrepancies here. Andy's chocolates. What do you guys think about these? These are like mint chocolates. Do you guys like mint chocolates? For me, I really hate mint chocolates. You've never heard of it? Hey, Winter, how's it going? A tier Andes mints? Okay, chat, you guys are gonna hate me. I hate mint. I hate mint so much. If it ain't a York, get it out of here. That's what I okay, you know what? I can kind of get with that. Like if I had to have one, I think York's a little better. Gatson, don't worry. I'm sure you're gonna have something on this list that you know. There's a lot of candy. You think it's A tier, man? I'm gonna be in the minority here. The Yorks are the ones that they wait. Is it Yorks or is it the Andes that they give you at Olive Garden? I thought it was Yorks. Trade or feet for me. I'm gonna have to say smell my feet. Like it's not terrible, but like it's a yikes. I don't like mint. I'm sorry for anyone who disagrees. Speaking of mints, we have junior mints. These, if you liked Andes, there's no way you like junior mints as much. I feel like junior mints is like the worst option here. These are too minty. Like I have to put these, I think, in like trick. Like there's no one who's actually or actually actual garbage maybe. Junior mints are A tier? Fuzzy, what are you saying? Yeah, it's another mint one. No, that's crazy. Fuzzy, I'll do this for you. What if I do this for you? We'll put Andes up and Junior Mints we'll put under Smell My Feet. What if we put It's better than Andes? Okay. We have some problems here because Winter is saying that Junior Mints are not as great, and Buck, you're saying that it is better. I think this is a generation difference here. We might have a generation gap difference. You're cool lumping them together? Okay. We'll keep them we'll keep them both under here under Smell My Feet then. Okay. Ooh. The absolute bane of America's existence. Pixie sticks. If you guys don't know what this one is, it is a tube of literal sugar. This thing is a paper wrapper, and it's just straight sugar. What do we think about this one? Actual garbage? Winter, I'm kind of inclined to agree with you here. It is a tube of colored sugar. Hot garbage. Okay, great. Everyone's saying it's garbage. We're putting it in garbage. I agree. Everyone's saying garbage. Perfect. We don't have to talk about this one. This one is the same exact thing. It's just 3 feet tall. Have you guys? I got a large pixie sticks. These things. Oh my god! It's crazy how cheap they're selling them for. I wish I could show you like a size comparison. These things are massive, and this is just sugar. And I remember kids in elementary school. Kids in elementary school would just eat these up. Oh wait, here, let me move the photo. These are massive. Yeah, might hurt think about that as well. That's going in actual garbage too. We're not gonna even talk about that one. Okay, blow pops. This is like the lollipop that has gum in the middle. Are candy cigarettes in here? I actually don't know. I found this list and I selected it because of the large candy options. Blow pops. What do we think about blow pops though? I feel like blow pops are like a smell my feet option. Like the actual lollipop is not bad, but when you got to the gum just didn't taste good. It was like bad gum. It wasn't good. Blow pops are A tier. Smell my feet. Hot wet garbage. Okay, you know what? Middle ground for everyone. We're putting it here under smell my feet. I'm even gonna be nice to the people who like mints. We're gonna put it below mint. I think that's fair. I think that is pretty fair. Oh, okay. Starburst. Guys, what do we think about Starburst? You're so cooked, apparently. I'm sorry, Fuzzy. Starburst, we think it's a trade? Starburst trade? S or A minimum? Yo, I love this chat. Everyone's got to know Starburst. There's no way you don't know Starburst. Trade. Okay, so Winter's saying trade. Fuzzy, you also say trade, and then Buck, you're saying S or A minimum. I'm gonna leverage it again here, middle ground. The pink ones are divine. Okay, Buck, see here, I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. The red ones are the best. The orange ones are second best. Then yellow, then pink. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. You guys are free to hate on me if you want for that. That's just my opinion with the Starburst. But we'll put it in good to eat. I feel like no one really hates these. At the bare minimum, you would trade them. Swedish fish. Yeah, no, sorry. Pink and yellow are not the best. It is red and orange. You almost know no sweets. I'm sure there's got to be at least one here. I mean, I don't know all of them either. There are some here. Swedish fish are garbage. Garbage. Swedish fish are feet. We'll put it in garbage, but like we're gonna put it. I'm at least gonna put it in like high tier garbage, right? Because I'd rather have it over just like straight sugar. I feel like we can agree with that, right? We can't be that bad off. I see. I like gummy snacks. I don't know if it's on this list. I don't know if they have Sour Patches, but I love Sour Patch. Oh, they do have it. You know what? We're gonna bring Sour Patches over here. Sour Patches. I'm sorry, guys. This shit's like a treat or goated at this point. Like it's one of these two. At least that's what Sour Patch is for me. Treat? Yeah. Yeah, Fuzzy. Yeah, Fuzzy. Yeah, we'll go back to Swedish fish here in a bit. What do we think about Sour Patches? Smell my feet? No, you're crazy, Winter. Winter, we were in sync here for a bit. We were pretty aligned here. But if you're gonna say Sour Patch Kids are smell my feet, that's just like insanity. Yeah, there we go, Katzen. We got Sour Patch. We got Sour Patch. You're more of an A for Sour Patch. Okay, you know what? That's fine because I don't think they're necessarily the best thing. I think there are some chocolate candies that are amazing. We'll put it in treat for now, and if we have to move it later, we'll move it. But like I said, there are a lot of candies on this list, so I kind of want to keep moving. Swedish fish, yeah, we'll keep it here for now, and then we can move it to smell my feet at best later. But I kind of agree. I think it kind of belongs where these are. It literally is just caramelized sugar, and then packaged up as a fish. Speaking, I cannot talk. Speaking of packaged sugar, Werther's Originals. This is just caramel. It's straight up caramel. If you like this, you are an old person. This is like the type of stuff you go to a Cracker Barrel and they just give you. Nameless is saying goated. Winter, you said goated for this? Buck is saying gross. I'm sorry, you're an old person if you like this. I'm gonna out everyone in chat right now who is saying that they like this. Okay. Let me tally this up. So Winter, you said it's goated. Nameless, you're saying it's goated. Fuzzy, you're saying it's great, A tier. Katzen, I think we're the only ones who don't like this. Okay, we know what? We're gonna have to go with majority on this one. We're gonna put it in A tier. I'm putting it at the bottom of A tier though. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat it, but it's not amazing. It's not my favorite. Okay. Candy corn. Oh no, candy corns. I absolutely hate candy corns. And you're either a candy corn lover or a candy corn hater. There's no in between here. This is either going to end up on the top or it's going to end up here in the bottom. And I am partial for the bottom here. Ass, poop, trash, great. Okay, cool. Cool. I think everyone's on the same page here. I would even put this, we'll put it in between the Swedish fish and the pixie sticks. Below this pixie sticks, you think this is... No, okay, candy corns, they're just... you're not missing out, Vika. you're not missing out. Yeah, we'll put it here in actual garbage. I agree with chat here. Kit Kats, Kit Kats, Kit Kats. Okay, one of the we're finally back to chocolate. Kit Kats gotta go up. They gotta go up. I will die on this hill. Drag candy, drag the candy. What are you? Good to eat. Kit Kat B tier top. Okay, great. So we can all agree that this is either goated, treat, or good to eat. It is one of these three. I'm going to say personally that this probably it's definitely going to go on top of Werther's. It definitely has to go on top of Werther's. I'm gonna put it in treat. We're gonna move things to goated later as we see fit, but we're gonna kind of build the rest of the foundation here. Kit Kat's on the top. I don't know if I put it in goated yet. We'll put it here in treat. Okay, straight up bubblegum. Like the most common bubblegum you see here in America. It's just like this double bubble stuff. I'm not a bubblegum lover personally, but like I honestly I can respect it. I think this one's more of a trade because there are people who will eat that up. I think this is a fair like trade candy. Any bubblegum? Yeah, this is the bubblegum. Yeah, trade. I agree. Buck, it is probably the better bubblegum that you could possibly have. But like it's again at the end of the day, it's just bubblegum. You've thrown 10 of these motherfuckers in my mouth and blew the biggest bubble ever known to man. Yeah, no, you're actually so right about that. These are like the best to blow bubbles with. You are right about that. Honestly, just for that reason alone, I might move that to good to eat. But like the bottom of good to eat. Because you are very valid about that. It's not Big League chewed, but it's good. Yeah, Big League's a little better. Ooh, fireballs. Okay, the only reason you would ever have a fireball is because it's in a cocktail of some sort. There's no way you're unironically eating fireballs. Trick? Yeah, honestly, that might be our first trick. That might be our first trick. Yeah, no. You've never seen people put fireballs in cocktails? I gotta find it. Fireball candy cocktail. They do it. I don't know. Okay, this is like Fireball, like the drink Fireball. But they do it. They do it. I went to a bar recently where they did it. Ooh, okay. Fun dips. I know this is the same as just pure sugar. I understand. But this was better than like Pixie Sticks. This is just way better than Pixie Sticks. This at least has to go like somewhere up here. When I got this as a kid, I was so happy. I was so excited. The hypocrisy is palpable. It is different, I promise, guys. I promise. Good to eat. Yeah, I'm putting this, I think, in front of Double Bubble, personally. You shut your mouth, Buck. Yeah, okay. No, okay, snorting it, that's what kids would do with these. That's what kids would do with the Pixie Sticks. They would snort the Pixie Sticks. But not the fun dips. The fun dips are actually, you know what? Wait, no, you actually just unlocked a memory for me. No, you actually just unlocked a memory for me. There was actually a kid in elementary school who did that. I can't lie. And this, yes, exactly, smoking Smarties. Oh, I forgot about the Smarties. That's funny. Y'all must have grew up around similar times as I did, because that was definitely a moment that happened. Okay, here we're starting to get to candies that I've never tried. Good and Plenty. What the fuck is Good and Plenty? For people who've had it, if no one's heard it in chat, we're putting this in no opinion. I'm gonna go specifically off of your chat opinions. Good and Plenty in the trash. Grandpa candy. No opinion. It's like Mike and Ike's. Okay. I mean, Mike and Ike's are alright, but like I've never had it. I think we might have to put this in no opinion because I think Buck, you're the only person who's kind of had this. Maybe Winter has, but she's saying it's trash. So we're gonna put in no opinion. Okay, what are these? It looks like strawberries. What are these? Does anyone know? They're like a strawberry candy, grandma candy. Okay, this is another old people candy. Those are actual grandma candies. B tier, they have strawberry flavor suckers essential. Oh, they're strawberry flavor suckers. Okay. Grandma candy. Okay, do we need a tier for grandma and grandpa candy? Where are we putting this? Where do we put this? I feel like this has to be like under smell my feet. If people are saying this is a grandma and grandpa candy, this might have to go over here. Unless people actually like this. Is there a good feet? Okay. I think we might have to put this in feet. I kind of have to agree with you guys. I'm gonna move chat again. You guys are going up here because if I need to do an edit later for TikTok or Instagram, they won't be able to see chat with that background. So you guys are going up here. There we go. Okay. Ooh, what the fuck? Why is this on here? Candy canes? This is like Christmas shit. Why are we getting this over here in Halloween? Can we all agree that this kind of has to go under like smell my feet or actual garbage? Yeah, expelled, disqualified, A tier. Fuzzy, you're trolling. Fuzzy, you're trolling. Those are the only mints I like. I have to agree with you there. I have to agree with you there, Katzen. I'm gonna have to, but for the purpose of this tier list and for Halloween candy, I'm gonna have to put this in actual garbage. There's no way I'm putting this. For my sanity and everyone else's in chat here, I cannot consciously put this up here. It doesn't matter if it's a Christmas candy. What do you mean? Put it in no opinion? No, because I have an opinion. I have an opinion. It just doesn't belong in Halloween candy. Fuzzy, I think you're the only one out here. We're gonna put this here in actual well, maybe not actual garbage, but smell my feet. We'll put it here, and we'll put it above the other right here. I think I like this better. You will die on that hill. Exactly, you will die on that hill. We'll put it in smell my feet. Whoppers. Whoppers are good. I have no issue with Whoppers. Like Whoppers are good to eat. Like I'm not trading Whoppers. Whoppers are garbage. Fuzzy, what are you on? There's no way you're real right now. Trade? Wait, Winter, you say trade for this? I think me and Bunker could go insane here. No, this has to at least go in good to eat. At bare minimum, this has to go in good to eat. You could just pop these in your mouth and they're just deliciousness. Yeah, okay. Well, we're putting this on like upper tier good to eat. This is 100% going above. This is even embarrassing, right? How are you gonna have Werther's Original on top of Whoppers? Are we really doing this right now? Nah, chat. I'm vetoing it. We're putting Whoppers A tier. We're putting Whoppers in A tier. It is a treat, and then Werther's Original. I'm sorry, is getting bumped down. It's okay to have different opinions. Your opinions are just wrong. You know what? You know, I'm just gonna use that. That's the quote for the rest of this stream until we get to Dead by Daylight. What do we have next? Oh, these are. I've had these a few times in my life. What are they? Sweet tarts. That's what they're called. I had to like zoom in. I had to like look at my monitor really closely to read these. Sweet tarts. What do we think about sweet tarts? I think personally these are better. These are better than what's the other one called that we were just talking about of kids snorting them? I forgot what the other one was called. But they're better. They're better than the other one I'm thinking of. Trade. Yeah. I'll have to say trade. I can agree with that. We'll put it in trade. I think there's a couple things on this list that are pretty weird, Buck. Don't worry. We'll get to them. But yeah, I have to agree. This is a trade candy. Sweet Tart Ropes. Same thing, right? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever had these in my life, but they must be very similar, right? Or are these just very different? Has anyone in chat best candy for doctors? Oh, the apple, yeah, yeah. Couldn't care less, honestly. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to put no opinion. I've never had them. They're okay. Trade. Okay, fine. We'll put it in trade then. For the people who have had it, we'll put it in trade. Okay. Oh, these fuckers. The lifesavers, but like the hard ones. The hard lifesavers. These are not good. Chat, if you like these, you're again the old tier. This is like old people tier candy. Those are awesome. Bug, don't let me down now. Smell my feet status. No thanks. If you bite them in the dark, they spark. Oh my, I believe that. I actually believe that. These are so hard. Like I think kids in my school when I was like in elementary school, they would break their teeth on this. It is no, this is a trick. This is a trick. We have a category for this. This is a trick. There is no way. There is no way someone actually wants to have that. Okay. Yeah, we're putting in trick. Kit Kat Darks. Where did we already put Kit Kat somewhere on here? Can we put Kit Kat dark chocolate and tree, or is this like one of those things where the flavor of dark chocolate is not as good? What do you guys think about this one? Fuzzy, you say this one's fine. Dark chocolate is gross, but whatever. It depends on the dark chocolate. Like I've never had the Kit Kat version of dark chocolate, but there are some like there are some dark chocolates that I like, and some that I don't. Vika, you say nope. I like it, but it doesn't matter. No, don't do it. Move it to good to eat. Okay, yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that they're in good to eat, but I think I would put it like right here. I think they're better than Starburst, but less better. Not as good as 100 grand. Okay, I think we're all agreeing with that. Okay. Next one. What is this Kit Kat? I can't even tell what flavor Kit Kat this is. Is this white chocolate? No, it's not white chocolate. We're gonna put this here on the bottom. I think this is just a different Kit Kat. So we'll just leave this off the list. Oh, why do we have 3 different crunches, bro? We don't need 3 different crunches. Let's just put crunch in one spot and that's it. Yeah, Werther's original leading the top of her good to eat. Yeah, you know what? We'll put that there for now. But crunch is goated. Crunch, yes. Crunch might have to be goated, guys. I think we might have our first goated candy. I think we might have our first. Who does not like crunch? Out yourself right now if you don't like crunch. Crunch is really good. I think crunch might be ST's favorite. No, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Vicky, you've never had crunch? Oh, you're missing out. You gotta find some crunch at some point. Yeah, guys. Okay, we're all agreeing. Crunch is going ungoated. Okay, same thing here. We're just gonna put these in no opinion because we've already had one. Reese's, guys. Reese's is not going anywhere below treat. It is either treat or goated. It is either treat or goated. Snickers is the only thing that beat Crunch. Honestly, you might have a point there, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we get to it. Winter, you say goated. Reese's goated. Okay, cool. Yeah. But do we think it's better than Crunch? Guys, what do we think? Do we think this is better than Crunch? Let me raise up the music a little. No, not better. Okay. That's fair. Reese's is goated, but it's not as good as Crunch because Reese's can also be an allergy item. You would put them equal. That's an interesting take. I think just for the sole fact that it could be an allergy for someone, it can't be the best candy, but it is like one of the best Halloween candies, 100%. Okay, how about this one? Okay, this is all Reese's. Reese's as well. What the fuck? Oh, Reese's Pieces. But Meh. No. We'll keep that there. This is like a dark chocolate Hershey's. Let's just keep this here in no opinion because I don't want to fill up our list. Okay, you know what? Here's a challenger. I know we have Reese's already on the list, but White Ghost Reese's. Honestly, with this one, I'm gonna have to put it lower. This has got to be like in a good to eat maybe, or even trade. Someone that could be allergic to rice. I mean, I guess someone could. Trade Ghost Reese's? Yeah, it's not as good. Personally, it's not as good. I'm gonna have to say that. No opinion. I'm gonna say trade. I think trade is a good option here. You could have them if you want to, but at best you can trade them too. The Reese's Pieces. This is like the M&M version of Reese's. They just come in like the little M&M size. What do we think about these? I'm gonna say good to eat. I think personally, I would put these like maybe. I would put these maybe like here in front of where those originals. Reese's Pieces are goated. I wouldn't put Reese's Pieces like this is goated. The peanut butter cups are goated, but not the Reese's Pieces. That's got to be below. Right? Can we agree with this? Can we agree that Reese's Pieces are probably like the best of good to eat? Snickers have peanuts as well. Yeah, Snickers do have peanuts. Well, we'll get to Snickers when we get to Snickers. Just get M&Ms at that point. What about Treat? Do I want to put them in Treat? The thing is, right now, I think okay. I'd rather do this then. If we're gonna do that, we'll put Whoppers in good to eat. No, actually, no. We'll do this. We'll do this. I think this is better. We'll keep Whoppers up here in Treat, but we're gonna put Reese's Pieces on but do I actually agree with that? I'm kind of debating this now. I'm saying it out loud and I'm kind of regretting it. I kind of want to put Whoppers still above. What do we think about this? Do we like where this is at right now? Actually, Buck, you do have a fair argument there. What else does taste like Whoppers? You actually are really right about that. I'm gonna keep it here. I think I'm gonna keep it here. Reese's white chocolate. Again, we already have Reese's, and we've already rated the white chocolate version essentially. Same thing here. This is like a bar, no opinion. Reese's Pieces. Three. Oh, hello. Where'd my Three Musketeers go? Hello, Three Musketeers. Okay, you know what? We'll just use this photo instead. Imagine this is just the normal size Three Musketeers. Does anyone here like Three Musketeers? You're the fourth. Yo, you're the fourth Musketeer. Three Musketeers A tier. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really care too much for these when I was growing up. I would respectively put them in either trade or good to eat. You guys are saying A tier in love, the fourth Musketeer, the world's lightest candy bar. A. Fuck it. You know what? We'll put in A. We'll put in A. No. Okay, you know what? Everyone in chat loves this. Apparently, we'll put it in A tier. We'll put it at the bottom here for now, though. Actually, no. We'll put it above Reese's Pieces because we already have a Reese's. So yeah, you know what? We'll put it over here. I think that's a good spot for it. I might have to try it again. You're right, Bug. I might have to try it again. Almond Joy. This is mostly people hating Almond Joy. I don't like Almond Joy, but I know there are people who do like it. We need a live reactive Esty trying it again. At the end of this, if I have a Three Musketeer in the candy bags that I bought, I will look for one and try it on stream. At the end of this, though, someone's got to remind me. Almond Joy trade trick. I say trick because mounds exist. I've never had mounds. I don't want to say it's a trick. Like this is either going on the top tier of actual garbage, or it's going in Smell My Feet. It's going in one of these. I wouldn't say it's a trick though. Are Mountain Almond Joys the same? I wouldn't know. I know I don't like Almond Joys, that's for sure. Winter, you say garbage. Okay, okay, okay. What does everyone else think? Because for me, it's either going on one of these two. So give me some more opinions here. I wouldn't put it in trick because it's like a kid knows what they're having. It literally has a coconut on the wrapper. We're saying trick. Again, it's on the wrapper. Like I wouldn't say it's a trick. Mountain chocolate and coconut. Okay, yeah. So they're the same thing. I'm gonna say actual garbage, and it's going probably like this. I think. I personally, they're just garbage. They're just garbage. I don't know many kids would actually want to eat them. Same thing here. Bro, king size almond joy. Why does this exist? Again, Three Musketeers. We already had that. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here because we have the normal size Milky Way. What do we do with Milky Way? Oh, I did not want to put it in trick. What do we do with Milky Way? I like Milky Ways. I would even say this is like a treat almost. Would I put it? I would maybe put it like right here. I feel like this is like the spot for it. You don't like Milky Ways? What is this chat right now? When do you say trade? Okay, Fuzzy. I think we might have an agreement here, Fuzzy. Katzen, you like those? Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Trade is good. Or sorry, treat is good. Okay, fine. We'll put it in treat. Everyone's kind of agreeing on treat. Buck, at least you're aware. At least you're aware. Mr. Good Bars. This is one of those niche candies. I feel like not many people like, or sorry, I say niche, but it's older. It's an older candy. Mr. Good Bar. No opinion. Buck, it sounds like you've never had them. Mr. Good Bar is a crunch, by the way. Is it a well, actually, yeah, you're right. It is a crunch, but it's like a lower tier crunch. It's a lower tier crunch. This is gonna go and good to eat. I think we'll put it above Werther's original. It's not a trade. It's not a trade. I would eat them. Don't get me wrong. I would eat them, but comparatively to crunch, it's not as good. I think we can all agree on that. Three Musketeers again over here. Milky Way we already rated. Midnight Dark Milky Way. This is like the same thing as like Kit Kat dark chocolate. This might even have to go in like actually Smell My Feet. This is going to Smell My Feet and maybe like high tier Smell My Feet. Y'all are making me really want to dig in my candy bowl right now. I'm going to look for that Three Musketeers at the end of this. Duplicates are interesting. Yeah, it's a little weird on this list. The M&Ms, just like original M&Ms. M&M easy A tier lock. Well, okay. Hold your horses. Do we think it's better than all these up here? Because I would be fine putting this like as a good to eat. The original M&Ms, I would put as a good to eat personally. Because there are better M&Ms than the original. That's my opinion. Below Whopper. Wait, where do we have Whopper? Oh, right here? You think like right here? I can respect that. Yeah, you're right. Peanut butter is better. Yeah, I like the peanut M&Ms a lot more personally. You don't like original M&Ms? Okay. We're putting it here. We're putting it in good to eat. And if we get to the point where we have the peanut M&Ms, we're putting it in treat. Okay. I like this. We're all agreeing. We're all agreeing on this. Then Three Musketeers should be above. Nah, yeah, Three Musketeers is still going to be above. But I think it's fair to put the M&Ms over here in front of good to eat. Okay, perfect timing right here. This one I would put like right here. Right, chat. I think this is good. You don't like peanuts? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss because you're missing out on greatness. This is definitely up here. Better than Whopper. Ooh. See, but again, Buck gave a really good point. What else is the same as Whoppers? What else can you get that's the same as Whoppers? I'm even like at some point here, I might even debate that this goes higher. But we're gonna keep this below Whoppers for now. Because there is nothing like Whoppers. What else we got? Again, more M&Ms here. M&Ms. Butterfinger. We have a new challenger. Butterfinger for me is like it's like a trade candy for me. I could eat it, but it's a trade. Trick? Why would it be a trick? What's wrong with Butterfingers being a why is it a trick? You don't like Butterfinger? It sounds gross. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. It's like, okay, for peanut butter candy and for like just peanut candy in general, it is like the thing that I have at the very end. After like the bowl is completely empty and depleted, that's like the last thing I have. So should we put this in trade or smell my feet? I'm not gonna put this in trick or actual garbage, but it's going somewhere in these two. I agree, Winter. I agree. I agree with that. It is too crumbly, but for that reason alone, I cannot put it in trick. I would have to like it would have to be just disgustingly gross for it to be a trick. Trade? Yeah, I kind of agree with trade. And we'll put it at the very bottom of trade. I think that's fair. Smell my feet. What does everyone else think? We have 2 votes right now. One for trade, one for smell my feet. Let me see what else we have. Oh yeah, this is more Butterfinger here. Top of smell my feet. Could I put it here on top of smell my feet? Yeah, I could. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. I think that's fair. Okay. Baby Ruth. Oh, that's not Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth. Same category as Mint. Which one? Baby Ruth or Butterfinger? No opinion for Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth is it's a trade candy for me personally. It's like again, very similar to Butterfinger, except not as crumbly, but like I would eat it. It's just very last. Okay, you're saying Butterfinger to be the same category? Yeah, yeah. I would put that there. I've got no opinion of Ruth and her child. I'm gonna put it in trade. Since you guys have no opinion on it, we'll put it in trade because that's personally what I think. Sour Skittles. How did this come up first? No, you know what? We're doing regular Skittles first. Regular Skittles. What are we doing with regular Skittles? This is like a popular candy. There's no way that there's nobody in chat who doesn't know what this is. But I think you've fallen out of love with Skittles. I have to agree. Buck, you're speaking facts right now. Skittles just don't hit the same. There are too many flavors of Skittles that are just not good. And you're saying trade Winter. I can respect the trade. I can respect the trade. And we'll even put this like we'll put this here, I think. They're not as good as Hershey's, but they're better than these here at the bottom. I just got back and Butterfinger is on Smell My Feet. Blasphemy. You had your okay. We had the whole argument about Butterfinger already. I wanted to put it over here in trade personally, but the rest of chat kind of got me to put it down here and Smell My Feet because it's not as good as the other peanut butter candy. Don't. That's blasphemy. But at most, I would put that in like in trade. You're saying Skittles aren't legal in Denmark? That's interesting. I mean, that's kind of interesting as it is. Well, we'll keep Skittles here. I think this is fair overall. What else we got? Crackle. This is also like Crunch, but this has to go like right here with Good to Eat. It's very similar to Mr. Goodbar. What do we think about Crackle? Am I wrong for this? I feel like this is just like an easy Good to Eat, like right around here. You gotta get out of the house more. Yeah, I'll definitely eat if it's there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think this is good. I think this is good. Sag for the right where it belongs. Okay, let's do this. Again, Baby Ruth can go down here. Sour Skittles. What do we want to do with Sour Skittles? I feel like if anything, these have to go like Smell My Feet. They're not as good. We can't lie. We absolutely cannot lie about this. What do we guys think about Sour Skittles? Valid for putting Sour Skittles and Smell My Feet. I'm gonna say it's like even like right here. It goes in front of the lollipop, but below the mints and the candies. Sour Skittles or Smell My Feet. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it there. I know you guys had opinions about York. Who's defending York? Because honestly, it is better than these candies over here. Than these mints. I'm gonna say this is like the only mint I would say is like a good to eat or a treat, in my opinion. It is not too minty. It's like a perfect consistency of chocolate and mint. Or it's a good combination of chocolate and mint, I should say. York is good to eat. Yeah. I agree. I'll concede bottom of good to eat since you hate mint. I would even put it like middle tier. I would put it like right here. I'm accidentally wrong. Wait, what am I wrong about? I think this is valid. It is like it is definitely good to eat, but above Werther's or however you spell that. Wait, oh, you're right. Actually, you know what? You're actually right. Yorks are definitely better. Yorks are 100% better. But I would agree. I would rather have these three candies above a York. Okay. I am gonna have to say this. Right up here. Right up here. I would even like right there. I'm just gonna have to say it. We were just talking about Snickers. It's one of the best. It's one of the best. That shit is a meal. Snickers are goated. Yes. Okay, we're getting yes from all chat. Great. We don't have to discuss that any further. I'm glad we can all agree. Put all the random ones down here again. Tootsie Rolls. We got Tootsie Rolls. This is a trade candy. This is like the epitome of trade candy right here. Right? They're poop, but like they're edible. they're edible. Smell My Feet. Okay, you know what? Smell My Feet. You're right. We have 2 garbage votes. I wouldn't say they're garbage. Like, really, guys? Pure sugar, candy corns, almond joy. I'd rather have a Tootsie Roll if I'm gonna have any of them. You genuinely hate them. That's insane, bro. Bro has a hatred for Tootsie Rolls. That's funny. They deserve better being next to candy corn. You think they deserve to be higher on the list? I mean, they're already higher, but I don't think they should be down here. I think they definitely should go and at least Smell My Feet. You know what you did to candy corn, bro. Candy corn deserves to be down here. Candy corn, don't start talking about candy corn. Candy corn deserves to be down here. What do we got next? Okay, more Hershey's, Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll. These ones are disgusting, bro. Actually, this one goes in just like garbage. The fat Tootsie Rolls, like I can get with the small ones. These ones I can get with them. We're actually gonna slide this down. I didn't realize I put it so high up. But the fat ones are just disgusting. No, they do taste the same. They don't get me wrong. They taste the same. The problem with these Tootsie Rolls, the fat ones, is you just get a lot more of it in your mouth. This sounds really gross. I'm sorry. Like this one, if I had to eat it, I could. I could not eat these ones. What the fuck are these? I've seen these, but this is garbage, right? Taffy? Is that what this is? I've never had that. I've never had like this taffy. Trick or garbage? I'm gonna have to say garbage. I think Chad, this is like I would even like this is like bottom garbage for me, I think. There is no way that this goes anywhere higher. What do we got next? The Tootsie Pops. This is like either smell my feet or garbage as well. Sugus? Yo, I had Sugus. This is some more lore, I guess. When I did IRL streaming, when I actually used like my face cam, I did a like it was like one of those boxes that you get shipped monthly to you with candy, and it came from like different countries. I tried it, and actually, Sugus wasn't bad. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, but Sugus wasn't actually that bad. Okay, but as far as Tootsie Pops, whatever these are, yeah, smell my feet are actual garbage. I would have to put it there. Paydays. I don't have an opinion on Payday personally. I've never had it. What's a payday? Chat, can you tell me what a payday is? Or if nobody knows what a payday is, we're just putting it over here in no opinion. You love Payday? Am I missing out on something? Is Payday like really good? Of course, Sugus is good. It's Swiss. Nah, it's just caramel and peanuts, I think. You need to try German Kinder chocolate. Is that like the Kinder eggs? Is that what that is? Because I mean, I've never had it, but I've definitely seen it. Wait, wasn't Kinder eggs in like a lawsuit at some point? I thought it was in a lawsuit for something. Payday Rocks is just 90% peanuts. Interesting. Okay. Okay, but okay, where would you guys put this then? Right? If you guys are all saying that it's just like good and stuff, where would you put this? Are we moving this to good to eat, treat, goaded? Where do we put this? I mean, I'm not putting it in goaded because I don't know about it. If I knew about it, it'd be up higher. I mean, it's personal. I mean, personal. Wait, I'm trying to read your message and I'm having a stroke. I mean, personal. But I know it's not popular. Personally, A. Okay. Good to eat is a fair place. We're gonna. I'm gonna put it here because I don't know about it, and I don't want to like have it in front of these. I think this is a good place to put it. Heath bars. Heath bars. This is like, oh, sorry. This is garbage. It's good in ice cream. It's good in other things, but by itself, I don't like it. I don't even know how I would describe Heath. It's just like really, it's a really hard candy. That's like chocolate. Sorry, it's a really hard chocolate. Smell my feet are garbage. Okay, great. But I think I can put it on the top of garbage because I rather have that than a Swedish fish. It is old people candy. But I will say I did have an ice cream. It was like a vanilla ice cream with like Heath in it at one point. And that was really good. Gosh, you're getting ahead of me here. I gotta be careful when I scroll down. Laffy Taffy. This is garbage. This is actual garbage, especially the banana Laffy Taffy. If you like Laffy Taffies, you're disgusting. Right? Laffy Taffy garbage. Great. Okay, we all agree about that. Milk Duds. Milk Duds. I don't hate these. I do not hate Milk Duds. What do you guys think about Milk Duds? It is maybe for me like a trade candy. A poor man's Whopper? No, 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 no. Milk Duds are different. They're not airy on the inside. They're like very dense. These are like it's chocolate, but like when you chew on it, it's like very sticky. I would say it's a trade candy. Very sticky. I get nervous eating them. Yeah, no. Especially if you take the whole box of them and you have them all at the same time, it can be a little scary. Your mouth gets like really stuck together, or like your teeth get really stuck together. But they taste good. They taste good. I'm gonna say trade. I'm gonna say trade. Twix. Wait, we already did Twix right though, right? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, Twix. I looked up here because Twix is immediately going like treat or goated. There's no way Twix is going anywhere below this. Goated. Twix rocks. Top of the top. We're saying here. I am not gonna complain about that. I am not gonna complain about that. I love Twix. Not above Snickers? Not above Snickers. Wait, treat. Okay, we're having some backlash here. We don't think that top of treat? Nah, it's gotta go in goated. It's gotta go in goated. I think this is a fair order. It's gotta go in goated, but do I like this order? Goated tier, S tier. Yeah, okay. We all agree it's goated, except Winter. Winter's the only one who says treat. I have to leave this can't stand. Where do we put Twix? Like, I'm gonna have to say it's here. I'd vote Snickers bar for president. I think this is a fair order. No, you don't like this order. It's on top of everything. Nameless, the problem is your opinion is your opinion, right? But everyone else in chat is not saying it's the best. I think if anything, we'd have to do this. If we had to do something, it'd be this. Do we like this or would we rather have this? Ooh. Snickers on top or Crunch on top, and then Crunch gets booted like this down to the bottom. I think I would be fine with this. You think Snickers on top? Okay, yeah, I got your opinion. I know other people in chat were saying Crunch is better than Twix and Snickers. Wait, no, Crunch is better than Twix, and then Snickers is the best. So you're saying this? Wait, no, you're saying that. Crunch is staying up on top. Like, he's staying in the top category. Okay, you know what? I like this. I can get with this. All right, what else we got? Hershey's bar. Again, we've already done Hershey's. Twix, we've already done. Ooh, Haribo Gold Bears. Haribo Gold Bears. If your opinion, Reese's are on top. Yeah, no, they are. They're on top. They're over there. You love gummy bears, A tier. See, my thing with these, I would rather have it above all of these candies. Where would I stop at? Probably here. I would probably put them here personally. Gummy bears, good to eat. Okay, I think most of us are agreeing on this. Except Katzen saying A tier. They're good, don't get me wrong, but like comparatively to all these other ones, yeah, just like that. Okay, cool. I agree. I like this. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's like gummy worms. Is that what that's? Yeah, I think that's what that's supposed to be. Like gummy worms. I feel like. Okay, is it fair? Is it fair if I say that Haribo Gold Bears can represent all gummies? Unless we see something else down there that just has to be better. Actually, I don't think that's fair. Yeah, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I take back my statement. That's not fair. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because what about Sour Patch Kids? You're so right. Sour Patch Kids are better than Haribo Gold Bears. So yeah, yeah, I take back my statement. But what about these? Are we gonna put these? I mean, I think maybe this is like a trade or smell my feet. This has to be somewhere around here. I would be real. I don't know what that is. Okay, I've had these a few times in my life, and from my experience, I gotta say this is probably like mm, right here. I'll put in smell my feet because it's not garbage. Like you could eat them, but yeah, it's going there. Airheads. The sour taffy sort of candy. Based on where we had other candy here, this could be down here, but I can't lie. I like them better. I like them better than the average taffy candy. So I think the middle ground might have to be trade. Winter. I think you're right. I think you're right. Katzen says trade as well. I think you're right about that. It kind of just has to be there in the middle ground. Like you could eat it, but comparatively to all these other candies, yeah. Airheads again here at the bottom. Ooh, okay. Right here. Jolly Ranchers. I will not have people disrespect Jolly Ranchers in this household. Not in my Halloween candy household. Jolly Ranchers have to be up here. They've got to be somewhere up here. Tree A. Okay, great. We have like-minded individuals in this chat. You see, I know I have a good community when we can put Jolly Ranchers up here. Especially the blue ones. Especially the blue ones. They stick to your teeth, but they have a good flavor. We are Jolly Ranchers. The question is where I put them over here. I think I'd do this. I think I'd put Jolly Ranchers over here and treat. Like, they're not better than these candies, but they're good. They're red or better. Okay, you know what? I can respect red. Red and blue. What other Jolly Ranchers? I would just say red or blue. I can respect the answer of red or blue. I don't like green apple personally. I don't like the taste of green apple. So that's and grape. I hate grape flavored candy. Actually, you know what, chat? Before this goes any farther, I have a question for you. Because my IRL friends have had this discussion multiple times, and we can never agree on this. Is grape the same as purple flavored candy or drinks or whatever, right? Like if you say you want a purple Gatorade, is that the same as grape Gatorade? Personally, I'm going to say that it is. It is exactly the same. Purple and grape are synonymous. But there's a large argument of people saying that purple is not the same as grape. And I think they're psychopaths. I just had to know what you guys think. About that. Exactly, Buck. Who is out here asking for a grape flavor and expecting white grape? That's what I'm saying. Vika, you say they're not? You say they're not. Okay, Vika, I'm gonna need you to explain. How are they not the same? Okay. It's not to say that the other grapes don't exist. Like there's green grape, yes. But when you think or when a manufacturer of candy, when a candy creator, a candy factory is trying to make purple flavored candy, purple flavored quote unquote, it's grape, right? It's grape. It always tastes like chemicals, but they're replicating grape. We just have to say that grape tastes bad. We just have to agree that grape tastes bad, but it's the same. I will die on that hill. Personally, I will die on that hill. Yeah, cough syrup. Yeah, exactly. Cough syrup. Have you ever had Japanese flavored candy? It tastes like actual fruit. No, I haven't. No, the Taco Bell Grape Mountain Dew is fire, honestly. Yeah, but exactly, it's grape Mountain Dew. It's not purple Mountain Dew. They don't describe it. They don't go to you and say it's purple flavored Mountain Dew. But my argument again, the argument really stems from people saying, "Oh yeah, I want the purple flavored Gatorade." Like, it's just one of those things where it's the same as grape. You can call it purple Gatorade, but it is grape flavored. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. Thank you for your opinions, chat. I really needed to be reassured that you guys were sane people. Thank you. Um, Jolly Rancher. I don't know what that Jolly Rancher is. We're putting it down here. These ones, the gummy lifesaver gummies. I like these. Honestly, like I would eat these, but these are nothing better than like over here, like high tier trade or like good to eat. I like them, but they're not like it's not fantastic, right? It'd be something that I could just like have if everything else goes away. I would maybe put them like right here or like somewhere around this section. Had to get some water. Um, yeah. Does anyone else like disagree with this? I think this is fair. Now you're craving candy. I'm sorry. We're almost done with this list. We've only got a little bit more. What are these? Oh, these are also like the gummy ones. Okay, I'm gonna put this very close to this one. These are almost the same for me. Trade above Airheads. Ooh, wait, Airheads. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm fine with that too. I can agree with that. Unless anyone has anything else to say about them, we're keeping them here then. What else do we have? White chocolate Hershey's. Ooh, a white chocolate or no? This is not white chocolate. This is cookies and cream. Cookies and cream Hershey's. Do I want to put this above? Like maybe here? Actually, like right here. It is good. I agree with you, Buck. It is good. But no, you're above dark chocolate Kit Kat for sure. But below 100 grand. I can kind of agree with that personally. It is better than dark chocolate, that's for sure. What do we think about this one? Because we haven't had anything cookies and cream on the list yet. We got a pretty good list so far. You think it's in a good spot? Okay, we'll keep it there. The Sour Punch ropes. I don't really know them. I'm gonna put them down here. Wait, do they individually package Sour Patches? That's disgusting. Actually, that's they go in garbage. That's like who the fuck is doing that? That's just unfortunate. Watermelon Sour Patches. I know if you're from the South, you love Sour Patch watermelon. This is like a super popular thing in the South. Better than the others? Ooh, Cats has got some fighting words. I wouldn't say personally that they're better than the others. I can respect them. Like I would put them like right maybe like right here. But not better than the others. That's blasphemy. I think I would rather have it above everything that's below this, but nothing that's above Haribo. Why don't you know 95% of these candies? Because this was probably made by someone who lives in the US. Because I'm the opposite. I know like 95% of these, and I don't know like very few of them. You know what you guys are gonna have to do? You guys are gonna have to go on Discord and make like a European version of your candy and rate them, and then we'll discuss it because I want to learn about your candy. Y'all are gonna have to find some time and do that and like educate me. Twizzlers. Twizzlers are disgusting. Honestly, like like this is like eating plastic. This is like eating plastic right here. Am I wrong or sorry, am I right or am I right? I am not wrong. Yeah, licorice is gross. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Again, I'm always being reassured that you guys are sane individuals with this. Yeah, we got you. The European team's gonna build me a European candy tier list. Okay, great. Thank you. Twizzlers are alright. No, they're plastic. They're plastic. Ooh, I haven't had these since like I was a little kid. The extreme sour warheads. This is a trick. This is one of the few things that belong in trick. They're good. Like they're fun. Don't get me wrong. But they're a trick. They are a trick. Toxic waste is better. That's funny. I think we can agree with putting it on trick. I think most people kind of called that out there early. We're gonna put it in trick. What is this? Is this actually wait, there actually was a thing called toxic waste? I've never had these. Wait, you guys were talking okay, wait, what? I've never had these. So you're saying that this is better? I've never had them. I am so sorry. I've never had them. Okay. You know what? We'll put it here. We'll put it here then. Above that. I would even say this then. If we're going to do this, because these are like the best tricks, right? No one's going to have Fireball or these hard candies. Yeah, no, I thought you were eating like some nuclear waste from Area 51. Like some development site. Okay. Fruit by the foot. This is like a snack. This is not a candy. This is easily a snack. Yeah, not candy. So as far as the candy tier list goes, this is going down here. Actually, no, nothing can go below a Twizzler. No, yeah, don't get me wrong. For the purpose of this list, it's going down here, but it is not bad. Um, Hershey's bar, another fruit roll up, Gushers. Okay, Gushers are a snack, but so same thing. They got to go down here. Gushers are a snack, but they are good. I fuck with Gushers so heavy. They just like explode in your mouth with like sweetness. Yeah, yeah, better than fruit by the foot. Damn, that you say that 5 times fast. Never had Gushers, honestly. Okay, you shouldn't have them for the fact that they probably just have a shit ton of terrible ingredients in them, but they are good. You can't lie, they are good. Dots. I've never had dots. I've always seen them, but I've never had them. What do you guys think about dots? Yeah, I don't know why there's so many repeats. I don't know whether I'm gonna go through the list later and delete all the repeats, and I'll post it on Twitter or something. Dots are nasty. I like them. Okay. Super sticky garbage. Okay, great. So we're gonna put him here. Again, nothing can go below a Twizzler, so that's going there. Okay, no opinion for dots. What is Charleston Chew? What is Charleston Chew? Talk about a grandpa candy. No opinion. Actually, speaking of no opinion, we should actually just put these two down here because they're just snacks. They're not garbage. They're just snacks. Nothing to go. Okay, Fuzzy, you do raise a fair point. Candy corns are pretty disgusting, but I would still rather have candy corn over Twizzler. I would still rather have candy corn over Twizzler, but they are both disgusting. Okay, again, Charleston Chew. Wait, did we talk about Charleston Chew? What even is this? Oh, you said it, Buck. It was chocolate and marshmallow fluff. Chad, do you like this? I'll put this one somewhere based on what you guys say, because otherwise I have no opinion. Sounds good. Sounds good, but you've never had it, right? Or are you saying sounds good like you've had it before? Eh. It seems like most people don't really know what they have on their hands here. I might have to just keep this a no opinion. Okay, same thing. Charleston Chew, Mike and Ike's. Okay. Mike and Ike's. Someone mentioned Mike and Ike's earlier. What was this the comparison to? This is being compared to... What was it? Dots? No, it wasn't Dots. We just did Dots. Good and Plenty. That's what it was. Okay. So what do we think about Mike and Ike's? Honestly, I would eat them. Like, they're good to eat, but like probably like the bottom of good to eat, I would say. They're just like, they're nothing special. It's just another fruity candy. Okay, personally, you like them a lot, but good to eat works for you. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it over here, I think, then. Unless anyone else has any objections. Mike and Ike's again. Nerds. Oop, hello. Nerds. Nerds are just straight up sugar. Again, I think this has to go like right down here. Like, this is the exact same thing as just these straight up pixie tubes and pixie sticks. Right? I can't be wrong about this. It's just sugar in a ball. The entire stream is making me want to sample all these candies now. Yeah, I might have to grab some candy in between me switching to Dead by Daylight and this tier list. Nerd ropes are better. I actually have to agree with that. Because at least the rope has the gummy part for like the rope. I love that garbage. It's all straight sugar and Twizzlers. Yeah. Yeah. As it should be. Imagine being a boring company and making your candy just straight sugar. Yeah, I agree. We're just gonna keep it over here. We had already cookies and cream Hershey's. The Nerds Rainbow. I think that's just the same, but it's just more nerds. The Nerd Ropes. Okay, we did say yes. The Three Musketeers. I do have to go grab them if I do have them. I will report back to you guys if I have the Three Musketeers. The Nerd Ropes though, these have to go higher because they're not just straight sugar. Actually, no. I mean, it is, but like it's better than those other ones. Than those ones. Nerds Rope, those. Smell My Feet. You think Smell My Feet? You love them. Okay, fine. You know what? If we're gonna put them here, Smell My Feet, they're going probably like over here. American Nerds taste just like chemicals mixed with sugar. Yeah, you're right. Overall, they do. But the Nerds Ropes, I think we can put them on top of like the highest to Smell My Feet. I don't think that'd be too outlandish to say. American nerds are the worst. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No objections for that. Smarties. Okay, we talked about this one earlier. This one's probably going to go right around here in the trade section. Like these two, Sweet Tarts and Smarties, they're about the same. Yeah, smoke them if you got them. You crush them up with your foot. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for them. These candies that are like edible sugar live in the trade section besides Nerds Ropes. Because I wouldn't trade Nerds Ropes. It's just like the lower tier candy. Ooh. Ring pops. I love ring pops. Ring pops. Wait, where'd my ring pops go? This has to go like either treat. At the bare minimum treat. I love ring pops. Ring pop treat. They coat your fingers in sticky? Yeah, and just wash your fingers after. Treat? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it belongs on the goated section. Where would I put this over here, though? Actually, you know what? I think I like where this is at. Because Reese's Pieces don't get your hands dirty, and they're also a treat, whereas Ring Pops can. So yeah, I kind of like this. I absolutely want to propose to my significant other with a ring pop. I think that would be hilarious. You should totally do that. You should 100% do that. I think I actually saw there was a Twitter post of someone, another VTuber, jokingly, of course, getting proposed to at TwitchCon with a ring pop. You're gonna need a PDF of this list. Yeah. We'll do like a quick skim through at the end because I'm gonna have to save this list and then we're gonna share it on Twitter. Fruit snacks. Welch's fruit snacks. What are we doing with the Welch's fruit snacks? I mean, this is a snack. This has to go down here. It literally says snack in the name. What is this? Now and laters. What the fuck is a now and later? Fillion team here? But you're so right. We're not Fillion though. Fillion would have fruit snacks at the top. But I am not Fillion. No opinion. Has anyone ever had these? Because otherwise we're gonna have to put these down here. And no opinion. Never heard of them? Okay, we're just gonna keep them down there then. Ew. Lemon heads. Ew. This might be the thing that beats Twizzlers in the worst candy. This might be the thing. Those are bottom tier trash. I don't even think someone who is going hungry would eat those. Y'all don't fuck with lemon heads? No. We do not fuck with lemon heads. When did I get a lyric song into my playlist? I mean, I love Coven Wait, but this is supposed to be background music. Lemon heads are too tart to enjoy it. Yeah, I have to agree. I'm sorry, Buck. You're in the minority with this one. Same with these ones. What is this? Hot tamales? Is this a candy? Is this a candy? Oh, this is the cinnamon one. Ew. Ew. Honestly, again, I think this is something that beats. Yeah. That might just have to go right next to lemon heads. Those are actually good. Like smell my feet. Wait, you can't say that they're good and then smell my feet. That's like two different things there. Does anyone else in chat think these are good? Otherwise, I'm keeping them here next to lemon heads. That's a great sentence. Thank you, Winterbean. Thank you for that. That's a great sentence. Well, I acknowledge they aren't as good. I'm gonna keep them here. There's no one saying a good argument for it being any higher. An apple. You know, there's people who give apples out for Halloween. Obviously, it's a trick. But this is like the worst one of the worst tricks you can get. A whole new tier. Trade. You are not trading an apple. No kid's gonna take an apple. Listen, at least any of these candies, there is a chance a kid will take it. No kid is taking an apple. You are not trading that. Apple top tier, free window breaking ammunition. Wait, that's actually 5 head. You just throw it at the house where they gave you the apple, and then you run away. You might have a point there. Capri Suns. Capri Suns. Again, this is like literally not a candy, but Winter, you are right. I mean, this is really good. Wait, Fuzzy, you're actually kind of right though. Do I trust a Capri Sun? No, yeah, hold on. This is 100% a trick. This is like the ultimate trick. You're gonna drug some kid with this. Wait, the EU ones are so good. Is there a difference between EU Capri Suns? I wouldn't know about that. Oh, okay. We're getting to the fun ones now. So we're gonna start with this one because you guys have already talked about this. The Holy Bible. The people who don't support Halloween. They give these out. I have unfortunately seen this. It is goated. You're right. 100% is goated. It is a trick to put it as a candy item, as something that you give for Halloween, but it is goated. I will not disrespect the Bible personally, but it is a trick. We have to admit it's a trick. Garbage. That's all right. How about this one? This is like the thing you put in your teeth. I love these. You can't eat them, but they're amazing to just have with your friends. Used? I hope not. Could you imagine a kid stops by my house, right? And I just open the door. I'm wearing these in my mouth, and a kid, and I take them out and I just drop it in the kid's bag. I think I'm getting police charges. I think the cops are gonna come after me. We're gonna put this in. No, wait. I should put this in trade. I should put this in trade. Could you imagine kids are trading them? I'm gonna put this here for the Twitter post and see if anyone realizes. We're just gonna stick it somewhere randomly here in trade. Halloween pretzels, bro. This is a snack, man. I love pretzels as much as the next guy, but this is a snack. Estes a criminal. The plot twist never though coming. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a stroke reading your messages. I hated getting pretzels. Okay, but like realistically, I still like pretzels though. I can't lie. We never saw it coming. A bit tired. Hey, no worries. Am I smelling toast? Mountain Dew! Mountain Dew! I love Mountain Dew because it'd be one of those things where you would hide it from your parents whenever you got it. Your parents would be like, "Oh, you can't have that. It's too sugary." This is like the best, like one of the ultimate tricks. I'd rather have it over Capri Suns. Actually, no, wait, hold on. What did I just say? No, Capri Suns are definitely better. Depends the flavor, of course, but Capri Suns are better. Mountain Dew was like wild to give out. Yeah, yeah, it was. No, you know what houses would do Mountain Dew? It would be the houses that have like some extravagant like haunted house display outside their house, and you would go and it would be all the neighbors just sitting out front with like a cooler or some shit, and they would just give you a Mountain Dew. That's where you would get the Mountain Dew. I have memories of this. I feel like Estes drinks a Mountain Dew and bounces off the walls. Is it wild to say that I don't drink soda? If I posted a video about this once before on like it was like either Instagram or something like that. I posted a video on there, and I did mention that I don't drink soda. Like I only drink water and like teas and lemonades, like things like that. Wait, I have work at 8 in the morning. It's 11:36. Wait, it is already 11:36. Damn, we've been doing this for almost 2 hours. I am so sorry. We're supposed to be doing Dead by Daylight too. I don't think we're gonna do that many Dead by Daylight matches today. We took up the entire stream with a tier list. The spider rings. We're almost done. Yeah, you're right. We're almost done. The spider rings. This is like the worst thing you could possibly get as a trick. These were garbage things that you could just receive. I personally, it's not great. I hated receiving them. And then of course we have the last one, a blade. I personally am lucky to have never received this in my life. Hide it in the Bible? You think? You think we should hide it in the Bible? Okay, we'll keep it up there. We'll keep it up there. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do now. We're going to delete. Can I want to delete these. Okay, hold on. I might just slide these. Can I slide them back out? No, I can't. Okay, we're just gonna screenshot this list. We're gonna go like this. Screenshot. Actually, before I do this, do we agree with this list? Take a look at the list here. I'm gonna slide it out even more. Actually, I can't really do that. Do we agree with what we have here? Type 1 in chat if we agree. Type 2, or actually type your opinion on what should be moved, if something should be moved, before I post this on Twitter. Okay, Katzen, you like this list. Winter, you like this list. Nameless, you like this list. Fuzzy, Buck, what do you think? Buck, you agree? Okay, I think this is a goated list. I think Vika, yep, okay. We can move chat back over here. Okay, we're gonna post this then. The official Halloween candy tier list. Let me copy this, save it. All right. Actually, there's a share. Well, actually, if I click the share on Twitter button, then I think publicly saying a razor blade is goated could indicate the wrong thing. Do you think it would be bad to do that? Wielding a Bible in one hand, razor blade in the other. It might be. Yeah, you might have a point with the razor blade. We might have to remove the razor blade. I could see it as people kind of taking it the wrong way. I don't want to promote self-harm either, but like. Okay. One's in chat if I should have the razor blade, two's if I shouldn't. One's if I should have it, two's if I shouldn't. Spooky, you say 1. Vika, you say 1. Winter, was that a 1? I think that was a 1. Fuzzy, I know you say 2. I'm kind of leaning to not doing it. I think the Bible is good enough there. I think the Bible is good enough. There, let me screenshot this one again. Because again, it could be pretty bad to have that. I think Fuzzy is right. All right, so let's save this one, and this one will be for the Twitter post. Exactly. At the end, I'll be the one taking the fall for it. So I rather be not promoting that. It's funny though. Between us, it's funny. All right. Now, what should I caption this? That is the real question. Oh, hey, that's part of my clips. Actually, that's one I already posted. You guys didn't get spoiled. What should I caption this? Tee haha moment for chat. Exactly. It's an inside joke for chat. You all were here for it. In my heart, I know it's all our favorite candy. Yeah, you're right. Chat and I made a tier list. We are not wrong. Period. Period, chat. That's what I'm saying. Bible caption, Bible is non-negotiable. Bible is non-negotiable. Here, we'll even put that in quotes. If I start World War III with this candy tier list, you know what? I'll take that. Okay, let's post it. Fuck it, we posted it. There we go. Amazing tweet. Only thing to beat Snickers. No, honestly, I mean, Snickers deserves to be up there. Snickers deserves to be up there. I can't lie. Anyway, chat. If you just gotta go to bed, I completely understand. I'm gonna play a couple matches of Dead by Daylight though, because I do want to run a couple of those up. Thank you for sticking by me and making that tier list. It was really fun. Actually, I'm gonna post in the Twitter. Sorry, not the Twitter, in the TikTok as well. Not TikTok. Wait, what am I saying? The Discord. The Discord. This was a lot of fun. Glad I was here. I appreciate it. We're gonna do a couple matches of Dead by Daylight for anyone who wants to stick around, and if not, again, I completely understand. I know for a lot of people this is not your time zone. Yo! Holy shit, Nameless. Holy shit, thank you for that. Thank you for, wait, was that 10? Oh my god, 10 tier 1s. Oh, the Three Musketeers. Okay, let me go check if I have that real quick. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 moment. I'll be right back. Nameless, you're goated. You're goated for that. I appreciate that a lot. Guys, I have bad news. I didn't have the Three Musketeers. I got the next best thing, though. The thing we all agreed on. I've got Snickers. But I will make it a point to try Three Musketeers at some point. You're just giving out Halloween candy? I appreciate it, Nameless. Thank you so much. Nameless is the same tier as our favorite snack, Razor Blade. Yeah, Nameless is S tier. I am now enjoying a Snickers bar. And if you guys have any candy, you should be enjoying it as well. Unless you really need to go to bed, then you probably shouldn't have candy. All right, let's run up some Dead by Daylight. UV and an apple. Okay, that's probably the best choice. I'm eating my King James Bible, actually. How does that taste like? You're gonna have to tell me how that tastes like. Leathery? Well, you could also get like the paper Bibles. All right. Guys, we think we're gonna have good luck in Dead by Daylight today. I even wonder if there's gonna be really any terrible killers out right now. For those who don't know, I'm a survivor main in this game, so I like never play killer. I actually haven't touched this game in like the last week, I would say. Like this entire week, it's been more Hollow Knight. Never played. Essie is actually the goated tier all along. No, you guys are amazing. You guys are literally what make my stream. If I didn't have you guys, I mean, this would not be the same. I can only do these fun things because you guys are here. So you guys are all the goats. This is my horror game for the day, because if I wanted to start like an actual horror game, like what's it called, like Resident Evil or something like that, then I would need to probably be done with Hollow Knight so I can focus on the story. But unfortunately, I started streaming whenever October was pretty much almost done. So yeah, I kind of missed my mark for that. Without you, I wouldn't have to play Osu with such. I wouldn't have played Osu with such a great person. I appreciate that. I love Osu. Well, we'll definitely do more Osu community nights at some point next week. Okay, you know what? You guys are here in chat early, so I'll give you a little sneak peek of what next week's schedule is, just so you guys are aware of what's going on, because I made it earlier today. You guys get it before I post it. I mean, things are still subject to change, but this is what we got going on. We're going to start with Silksong because I really want to finish that game. But Wednesday, there's the new Peak update. So we're going to be playing Peak with the community on Wednesday. Now, for the people, I know there's people who don't own Peak. That's not the only thing. We also have a Roblox night. And Roblox is free. You can play it on mobile, you can play it on PC, you can play it wherever. But there's a game that's called Restaurant Tycoon 3 that I think would really be fun to just have everyone's restaurants in one world. I think that would be really funny. So we'll try that out for Sunday. This will be our main community game. And then Wednesday, we're going to do this for the people who can play. I think it'll be a really fun stream. And like I said, a new biome comes out on this day. So that should be really fun. All right, let's do this. Survivor. The good thing is that I don't see any special queues right now, which means there's people playing the game right now. So for those who don't know what this game is, essentially what's happening is I get paired up with 3 other survivors, and I have to complete 5 generators to escape a place where a killer's trying to kill me. There's going to be 1 player who's playing as the killer, 4 survivors, and I have to repair 5 generators. If you haven't played before, it can be pretty scary. But like for me at this point, it's kind of just like arcadey. Like I just have fun playing it. I don't really get too nervous. And then Winter, you said you're gonna get Peak? Okay, that's hype. That's hype. I mean, again, Peak is one of those games that I could just go back and forth and just play with the community constantly. So if you buy the game now to play, you definitely will have a good time. We'll be doing it a lot. I don't think it's one of those games where it's gonna be like you play it once and then you forget about it. I mean, I've already put like 50 hours, or like, yeah, I want to say like 50 hours into the game. I can even check. If I go, let me see, Peak. Oh, update queued. That's great. Yeah, I have 52 hours in the game. In fact, I have most of the achievements unlocked besides 1. No. Yeah, we're not doing Peak today. We're not doing Peak today, Vika. We're doing that on Wednesday, next Wednesday. So you're good. You're good. Is Leon Kennedy in this? Yeah, Leon Kennedy is in this. Characters. He and Rebecca and Ada are all in this. Oh. Well, never mind. I can't show you because match started. I only have 75 hours in peak. Yeah, okay, so you're a climbing master. You and me, we're gonna be climbing masters. But I think the beauty of what makes that game fun is the mix of people that you can have, like people who don't know what they're doing, and then the people who do know what they're doing. It makes the game super fun. I think, and especially also with 20-player mod, like you can have so many people in that. Oh, you have work? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I mean, again, with things like Osu and what we do for community nights, you don't necessarily have to join us for the stream. We'll definitely just be doing some Discord only events as well. You'll bring the group down for sure? No. See, that's the fun part. You can't really bring the group down. Well, actually, I mean, you can also get the Scoutmaster to appear, so that's fun. But you won't be bringing the group down necessarily. You've played peak with around 18 people. I think the most I've played with is like 6. So if we can get like around that number or more, I would be super excited. No, Winter, you're good. You're good. I'd rather have more people than worry about, you know, who's bringing the group down. I think it'd be more fun that way. So yeah, what's going on right now is I'm repairing a generator. And it seems like the killer is off into that direction. Someone's getting picked up right now. Oh, shit. I blew it up. I have about 600 hours in this game, so I definitely know what I'm doing. So if it looks like I'm a pro at this, that's probably why. Although I would argue I'm not a pro. Because I've never played Peak, but I'd like to play with some people in the Discord. Yeah, you should definitely get it for that reason. I mean, just like Repo, just like Osu, I mean, there's plenty of people who would enjoy to play that with you in the Discord, as you've already seen. I don't know what this person's doing. I'm waiting for the killer to show up, though. Oh, she's coming. Oh, there we go. Hi, Mr. Killer. I guess it's a Mrs. Killer. It's the nurse. Oh, shit. There we go. All right, let's see if I can loop her. No, I couldn't. This one's a little bit more difficult because she can teleport. She's one of the only killers who can do that. You're either really good with her or really bad. I think this killer's gonna be really good. I mean, to be fair, my looping there was just pretty awful. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played this game in a bit. But yeah, this is what happens when you get caught. You get put on a hook, and you have 2 chances to be on a hook, and on the 3rd time you die. So I have to wait for someone to rescue me now. Yeah, Katson's always free to play in the Discord. I know I see her constantly in there. Katson, you're amazing at, you know, including people, so thank you for doing that. And then, yeah, having people to talk to. I mean, the server's popping right now. I love having as many people as I do right now in the server. It has been really nice. All right, we're finally rescued off the hook. Yeah, that's fine. You can heal me. And then we'll kind of go back to do this generator because we are not doing good in the generator department right now. She's right now carrying someone. Oh, there. Let's see if I... There we go. Juke her. There we go. Nice. You see, that's what you got to do. She thought I was going to go behind the wall there, but I am just going to run. Okay, so you're going that way. All right, let's rescue you off the hook. See, our team's just not doing a lot of generators. It means a lot. I've never really been a part of a community like this before. I mean, you and me both, right? So, like, you're a part of this community that's brand new, right? And I'm a new creator who's never hosted or even done anything like this before either. So, like, for me, it's amazing. I love being in this position where I can host stuff like this. In my previous work experience, like IRL, I have been like management for things and you know, coordinators for other things. So it's good that I can use my skills for things like this. Of course, I won't say what I do IRL right now, but I have some experience with it, so I'm glad I can use it to good use. But yeah, my main goal is just to bring a bunch of people together, have a good time, make some good content. And so far, it's becoming really good. Oh, thank you, thank you for gifting me another 2 sub. It's an anonymous gifter. Thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. SD as a manager would be wild pulling up to work in his blimp, taking up 40 parking spaces. Nah. Dude, I really want to get a blimp background at some point for this screen right here. I think that would be really fun. It would tie my model together better. Oh, actually, this is a good time. Katzen, are you still in chat by any chance? I have a question for you. Alright, let me see if I can heal her up. Okay, so Katzen, because you're a brand new mod, I know you don't really have much experience with like using commands and stuff. Try to change the game on Twitch if you can. I think there's a way that you can change it, because right now I'm in the just chatting category. There should be a way to change it. I think you can go to do like a category switch. Wait, hold on, I gotta lock in. There we go. I dodged her. But yeah, see if you can switch it to Dead by Daylight. And if you can't, I might have to figure out a way to like enable moderators to do that, because I don't know if it's like a public command. No, she hit me. I thought I was doing really good to dodge that. Okay. She lost track of me. I would have Buck teach you, but I think Buck went to bed because I know he had to get up early in the morning. He's a hardworking man. Oh, Fuzzy, thank you for the gift subs. Damn, you guys are popping off today. I appreciate that. Y'all are too kind. I really can't say that enough. You guys are amazing. Damn, she just blew up this generator as well. I gotta run because I'm a little low on my health. Let me see if I can. Ooh, hello. She's over here. Let me see if I can go back around. Okay, she's actually going that way to get Dwight. No, you're going that way. Nope. Okay, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I thought I was gonna bait her to go across the wall, but I didn't. If we get into a match that doesn't have a killer that can literally teleport, it will be a little bit more interesting to watch, I think. But this one's a little difficult. She's a balanced killer, don't get me wrong, but she's a good player. All right, try to heal me up right here. Maybe not. Okay, we just about dodged her. Now everyone's got to be a sub in the community, and I don't have any emotes. I need to get emotes. Before I even get like that background with the blimp, I need to get emotes. That's like next thing on the list. Oh, are you kidding me? I hate when she has pain resonance. That's the perk that keeps having us blow up the generators like that. We're in a pretty bad position. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad position here because we've only got 3 generators. Sorry, 2 generators done. 3 generators to go. You can't find it? Okay, no worries, no worries. We'll go after this then, and we'll figure out how to do it. Like, not during the stream, but I'll figure out how to do it after, and that way we can have it as an easy access. You must have an emo for Christmas? Yeah, I gotta have something. I'll figure out something. That's for sure. Fun fact, if you donate $1 trillion to SD, he'll like you more. I think if you donate $1 trillion to anyone, they'll like you more. Unless they're already rich. I will single-handedly solve a fraction of the US's debt with the money I own if I had $1 trillion. I don't even think I know what to do with that amount of money. Like, I would unironically have to give some of it away because number one, the tax on having that much money, but number two, also like I don't think I could actually spend that. Oh wait, can I get a flashlight save? Oh no, she saw me. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy you all blimps. If I get $1 trillion, I'm buying you all blimps. Everyone who's in chat right now is gonna get a blimp. Oh, nice! She had the perk to get her free from the pallet. Buy me a pin for my purse and I'll love you forever. What pin are you looking for? What pin would you want that you could possibly love me forever for giving it to you? Also, I feel like that's something that your significant other should be doing for you. Not some random streamer. Where is this killer? Okay, yeah. Kill me down over here. I feel like the pallets are going to be a little safer. Damn, this is a rough match. I mean, honestly, we're not doing terrible. Now we have 2 gens left to go and no one's on, or no one's dead yet. But we gotta start doing something. A pin for a purse? Like a little, no, I know what a pin is. I'm saying what pin could you want? Like what type of pin? Like, cause there's like animal pins, there's character pins, like what pin? Okay, this is not good anymore. Can I actually we're gonna hide right here because you're gonna, oh no, you're gonna be dead. One of pure gold maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy you one of pure gold with $1 trillion that I'll for sure have. I don't know, I just like pinned. Oh, I'm gonna die here. What just happened? What is going on? She's teleporting everywhere. Oh, she thought I was gonna go. Yeah, okay. Blind the demon. Damn it. No, she's just too good. She's just too good. She's quick with the teleports. I have a lot as well, so I fully understand. What I was gonna say, I feel like you'd be the type of person to go to Disney World and just have like the lanyard, like the sash of pins. I know that used to be like a thing that people did like way back in the day. I know like pin trading is not nearly as crazy nowadays. But I feel like you'd be that type of person to do that. And I can't lie, I have a lot of Disney pins from the time I went. There was one time I went to California for the D23 Expo, and I bought so many pins there. I'm a fan of theme parks. I love theme parks. I'm secretly 50 years old. Yep, you got me. I don't really care if people know my actual age, because I don't think like that really matters. But I'll save that for a secret for my birthday stream. I'll save that for that time. Because of course there's gonna be the question of how old you're turning, you know? You still have your Disney lanyard? Like which one? Like a really old one, or are we talking something that's like pretty recent? I mean, both ways it's cool. But I know they have like a Disney 50th anniversary lanyard. SD birthday be like, congrats on turning N+1. Man, I hate math. I would not do that. I would not do that. Actually, how old would you say my character's model looks like? Actually, well, yeah, we'll do that question first. When is your birthday, SD? January 14th. My birthday's in January. It's like exactly midway through January. Which is rare. I only know 2 other people in my life that have January birthdays. Everyone else is like August, October, you know, something like that. But how old would you guys say my character model that I'm using for VTubing looks like? And then I'll say my opinion afterwards. I'm 21, so it's like when I was 8, but currently I have a lot of different pins, like coffee, a pride pin and stuff like that. Also 26, 24, 25. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I was, that's kind of what I was going for, was around that age. Oh, wait, who am I? Oh, I'm up against Wesker. Okay, for those who have played Resident Evil, you're gonna like this killer. This is Wesker. Now, where is he? Because I hear that terror radius. Okay, he's gone. I don't know where he went. So I gotta disinfect myself first, because this killer has a specific thing where if he hits you, he'll give you an infection. But he has a perk that immediately starts everyone with the infection. So there we go. I just sprayed myself with it. Oh! Hello. I thought she was about to get captured, so I was about to blind her. Oh, don't worry, Winter. Have a great night's sleep. We'll definitely have more streams soon. So you're not gonna miss out on too much. I'm glad you were here for the tier list. That was like the main course, so you definitely got the best part. Can I blind you? No! Damn, almost got my background player. Damn. Not for real. Nameless is a goat. And so are you, Fuzzy. I mean, thank you for everyone who gifted a sub. Thank you for everyone who was here. Like, period. Oh, you're gonna stay? I mean, hey, take care of yourself first. I mean that sincerely. Everyone, if you have to go do something, take care of yourself first. I know this isn't like the best stream time for everyone else. Okay, yeah, Vika, you go do that. Definitely go do that. I appreciate you guys all for staying. I'll probably do like this match and then like one more of Dead by Daylight, and then we'll call it a stream, because already as it is, like, we took a long time for that tier list. I just got you guys can actually see my Discord notifications. It's kind of funny. I got that notification for Wordle. I have to complete my Wordle challenge for the day. And you know what? Maybe I'll end stream with that. Actually, no, I won't, because then I'll spoil it for anyone who likes to play Wordle. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm glad you had a fun time watching my stream. I started Wordle yesterday and I think I'm hooked now. No, in a previous server, I used to have, like, I had a 150-day streak or something like that. And then I realized, oh yeah, I should just do it in my own server. So I restarted my streak. All right, let's see if we can loop the killer right here. Where did he go? I lost track of him. There we go, he's over here. All right, he's over there. Let's try to keep working on this generator. Good night, Vicky. Okay, let's see. I don't like Wordle because I'm so bad at words. Oh, can I get a save over here? No, damn it, I can't. It's such a bad spot to be hooked. We're gonna hide over here, and then as soon as the killer gets past me, we're just gonna go back and get the hook rescue. Okay, cool. But as far as Wordle go, oh no, he saw me. Okay, we're gonna have to loop over here for a bit. Oh, he does reach me. I thought the slow vault was gonna be nice. Okay, let's get you away from the hook. I don't want him to be camping that. And do I have a pallet here that I can use? Oh, damn. He's just too quick. I'm also not really too locked in at the moment. I just keep wanting to reach that. Did I finish my thought about Wordle? I don't even remember at this point. But yeah, if I didn't, yeah, Wordle, it's kind of like, once you get the hang of it, it's like the strategy that you got to use for Wordle. Like, if you clear out letters, then it's a much easier time. Okay, we still have 4 gens to do. I should probably not heal up because I have a perk on right now that gives me like a 9% speed boost whenever I don't heal. All right, let me go over here to this chest and get the virus off of me. I love Bill. Who's played Left 4 Dead 2? I think Fuzzy. I think we've talked about this before. I know you have. But Left 4 Dead 2 is a goated game. One of the classics from Valve. Ooh, hello. Yeah, let's repair this. Who's in that one? I mean, as far as the characters go, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of only remember Bill because I play this game so much. But that's like I can look at it after this. All right, you probably want to get healed up. Oh no, nah, yeah, I don't want to get healed up. Let me heal you. I kind of want to keep my 9% bonus. But yeah, I don't remember every single character. It's like four different characters, 4 main characters. Okay. Nah, yeah, don't heal me. Where is the killer? He's probably not gonna be next to Hook. Yeah, so the main thing in this game is you always want to complete those 5 generators. That's how you activate the exit gates, and that's how you escape the map. But you guys probably don't see that too well because number 1, I'm not locked in right now, and number 2, the killers are actually not too bad. People are either trick-or-treating out tonight, and it's all the try-hard sweats who are home right now. So we just came from this area. What I'm looking for are these generators. Anything that's not complete. If they're turned on like that, then yeah, it's complete and ready to go. The yellow marking there shows that that's probably the furthest. Oh. Hello? I mean, okay. I don't know what the team was doing there. Kind of just saying hi to the killer, I guess. Yeah, these are really weird matches. Normally the game is not played out exactly like this. I think after this one we'll call it a stream, just for the fact that I know a lot of people want to get to bed. And plus our main course is done for the night. I kind of just wanted to pop in here and see what was up. Yeah, he's got a perk right now that's got no tear radius. So that heartbeat thing, it's very hard to hear. Yeah. I think this killer honestly might be... No, he's actually trying. I thought he was throwing for a second. Yeah, so for example, this generator that's over here, it's not complete. I gotta try to go and repair it. This yellow bar that I have down here, normally it's blue and it's like normal speed, but because I have a certain perk on right now, I'm doing it 9% faster because I'm injured. I see the killer's down there, and I think he's after someone else. But yeah, during the repair, you're gonna have some like really hard timing skill checks that you have to do. And that's kind of what makes this game very difficult. Yo, Dodo Bird, what's up? I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of joining the stream here at the very end, but I know the time difference for you is insane. It's like midday for you, and for me it's like midnight. Yeah, and then they all have that same perk. Pain resonance is what makes the generators blow up like that. Okay. Let me see if I can find a good spot to loop. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. He's out. Are you after me? No, you're not. Okay. Slept for so long, it's noon. Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh wait, it's Saturday for you too. I did forget that tomorrow is Saturday. I don't want to heal you right now. I kind of want to complete this gen. My team's trolling. I refuse to believe otherwise. My team is trolling. Imagine still living in October. I mean, at this point, I'm not living in October. I don't think... Actually, there are people still who are living in October. Anyone who's not East Coast is still living in October. I'm in the future, though. I'm one day ahead right now. At least from those people. Hell yeah, future stream. Yeah, exactly. Wait, did I... Oh, I dropped my flashlight? Oh, that's unfortunate. I would have had a great time there to rescue. But yeah, one person's dead already. This is not looking too good. Welcome to the future. Yeah, it's not Back to the Future. It's Welcome to the Future. Let me see if I can get this gen completed while he's over there doing whatever he's doing. I don't think I will be able to. Also, if he even comes remotely close to me, I think I'm screwed because I have no way to save myself. Like, the closest pallet is over there. And that's the only thing that's going to stop the killer from grabbing me. But yeah, I think the team is kind of just giving up because everyone's already on death hook. Which makes sense. Let's see if this killer will be nice enough to where... Yeah, come on, work on the generator. Come on, work on the generator with me. I know you want to. He's giving me mercy right now. Yeah, do the gen, do the gen. This is what it looks like when the killer knows he can already win. But he's just giving me pity. But I really do have to go play the Resident Evil games. I want to know more about this character. I actually should try to maybe stay alive a little longer because I know where the hatch is going to spawn. And that's like the only spot that I would be free and leave the match. Okay, I think we're gonna call it there for Dead by Daylight. Because these matches are kind of just weird and troll. Play for the Leon games. Which Resident Evil games are those? And actually, while we're at it, I'll show you the characters because I didn't get to show you earlier. So yeah, you got Rebecca. I don't know anything about her. You got Ada. I don't know anything about her either. Ada's kind of cute though. And then who else? Where's my Leon? Do I already have Leon? Leon. There we go. I do have Leon unlocked. And Leon's actually got some pretty cool skins, although I don't think I own any of them. You're not the only person I know who says that, Winter. So I guess you're valid for that. Although I think his hair is kind of a little chalked in this game, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I am gonna call it for this stream. Thank you for everyone who joined and did that tier list with me, and even who stuck around here for the very end. I really appreciate that. Tomorrow, of course, we're doing the first movie stream in the Discord. So !Discord for anyone who's not in there. I can type that out in chat right now. And then, yeah, it's gonna be WALL-E, which, of course, banger movie. I don't think many people are gonna be upset about watching WALL-E. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to do it. You can't make it. Oh, well, okay. The good thing is, just like every other event too, it's not the only time that we're doing those things. I'm curious, Winter. Is it the time frame for you, or is it just the day that it happens to be? Because if it's the time frame, that's always switching up. And same thing with the day. The day is always also switching up as well. I should get some music on here during the end of the stream. You work every Saturday and Sunday. Okay, yeah. So don't worry, it's not going to be like one of the things that only happen in the weekend. It's just, just happened where this one landed on. Because I already made this week's schedule. But I think I want to do, I don't know if I've said this before already, but I'd like to do one community stream at least one community event per week. And that could be either a movie night, that could be a game night, that could be whatever. That's the main goal. And if I happen to do more than that, then that's cool. But it's always changing the times and days because I'm trying to make it work for everyone at some point. So yeah, this one just happens to be outside your time frame, then it's all right. We'll find some time for you to be able to join. But yeah, thank you for all. What am I saying, man? Thank you all for joining, and yeah, we'll see you on Sunday for more Hollow Knight. We're gonna try to get to that game next week, and then tomorrow for the movie stream. Good night, everyone.